What is up, everybody? It is the HHN dog here, the leader of the pack, and I'm back with the second Halloween Horror Nights video. Now, if you saw my last video, it was the Saw announcement video, which that video is now uploaded and on my channel. So I will make sure to put the link to the Saw video in the description bar down below. Now, the day after Saw was announced, this announcement just came out of nowhere. It literally came out of nowhere. No one saw this coming, and for Bill and Ted fans like myself, I was upset. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. So on August 15th, the day after Saw was announced, the day after, on August 15th, it was announced that Bill and Ted will be leaving after Halloween Horror Nights 2017. Like, once Halloween Horror Nights 27 ends, that is it for Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure. So, of course, I'm going to read the blog and then give my thoughts on this sad announcement. Bill and Ted are ready to rock at Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights before they move on to their future adventures. After 26 years of excellent Halloween adventures, these pop culture icons are bringing their farewell tour to Halloween Horror Nights. Party on as the phone booth lands one more time at Universal Orlando. Over the years, this show has morphed and shifted to fit with the changing tides of pop culture, but at its heart, it has remained true to its nature. The Wild Stallions from San Dimas and their time-traveling phone booth find themselves in the middle of pop culture parody chaos and must somehow save the world yet again. But now the time has come for these most outstanding dudes to find adventure in other places and other times. On a personal note, I've had the pleasure and privilege of writing for and directing Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure for the past 7 years. It goes without saying that this show means a lot to me. Working on Bill and Ted's has become one of the most enjoyable parts of my year, and they have meant a lot to so many people. Since 1992, hundreds of talented individuals have worked on its production and numerous performers have graced its stage. It also means a lot to the fans. Wild Stallion fans are loyal, supportive, and the central reason the boys have had so many adventures. The farewell tour gives us the perfect opportunity to give Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan a proper send-off. This year's show is everything you'd expect from Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure. It's relevant, it's ridiculous, it's irreverent, it's edgy, and at the end of the day, it's just a good time. Years from now, we will look back at all of the unrestrained joy this show provided for so many of us, and honestly, there may never be anything quite like it again. So join us this Halloween. We'll laugh, we'll dance, we may shed a tear or two, we'll take with us some most triumphant memories, and we will never forget Bill and Ted's simple mantra, which still rings true today: be excellent to each other. So that post was brilliantly written by Jason Horn. If you know who Jason Horn is, he like he said in the blog, he has been the writer and director of the show for the past 7 years. So let's talk about the announcement. This announcement just came out of nowhere. No one saw it coming. And I'm a big fan of the show, but, and like I said earlier, all good things must come to an end. my first year of seeing the show, of seeing Bill and Ted's, was 2010. And I fell in love with the show. And 2010 was the year they parodied Justin Bieber, The Situation in Snooki, Mel Gibson from Braveheart, Twilight, of course, and so many other pop culture icons from TV, music from the year 2010. And I just kept going back every single year. And it's sad, you know, to see the show end after this year. But I have a feeling that, now I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with me. That's fine. It's my opinion. And, you know, in my opinion, Bill and Ted won't be gone for long. There's just something that's telling me Bill and Ted won't be gone for long. Like, I mean, yeah, they'll leave after this year. I mean, they might leave for like a year or 2 years. I don't know how long, but I have a very good feeling that Bill and Ted will not be gone for long. And, you know, if they end up don't coming back, like at 20, like for Halloween Horror Nights 28 or 29 or even 30, then, you know, that's when it'll be heartbreaking, because it'll just be different, you know? It'll be really weird going to Halloween Horror Nights after this year and not having Bill and Ted on the map, or, you know, having the show on the website, or, you know, having it, you know, seeing it showtimes, like, oh, I want to go see the first showing, or hey, I want to go see the last showing of the night. It's going to be weird seeing Bill and Ted without going to Horror Nights without having Bill and Ted there anymore. I have some very, very talented friends in the Bill and Ted show. The guys who play Bill and Ted, and the gentleman who played Kylo Ren, or Rilo Ken from last year, and the actress who played Taylor Swift last year. I have some friends in that show, and they have just been killing it every single year. And the show, yeah, there's some people out there that, you know, say, oh, last year's show wasn't that great, but I felt like the show was strong last year for its 25th year. So it's heartbreaking to see it go. But like I said, in my opinion, Bill and Ted won't be gone for long. But we'll just have to wait and see. The only best option we can do is let time tell. There you go. Is let time tell. That's it. So, and see, another thing too, you know, when the announcement was made, you know, like I said, it came out of nowhere. But it really was. It was unexpected. Like, it was unexpected. And the show ran, like it said in the blog, for 26 long years. From 1992 to 2017. 26 long years of pop culture parodies, loud pyro and explosions. It's just like last year in the Bill and Ted show. This is part of the portion of the video where it's like Bill and Ted memories. Like last year, for the opening video, 25 years of pop culture parodies, 25 years of pyro and explosions, 25 years of no pictures or video recording. And, you know, that's, 26 years of pop culture parodies, 26 years of pyro and explosions, and 26 years of no video recording or picture taking. So, as they said in the opening video last year, let's close out Bill and Ted this year with pop culture parodies, pyro and explosions, and no video recording or picture taking. Let's do it this year. I mean, this year's show, I have a feeling, will be the strongest year for the show, and I do believe it'll be a good year. So, that's it. I mean, it's sad to see the show go, but, you know, like I said, it's got it. All good things must come to an end. Now, before I plug in my social media, I would just like to say thank you to Jason Horn and Mike Aiello, Michael Roddy, all the past writers that have gone on before to write the show. So thank you so much to James Keaton, Kevin Vincent, everyone who has portrayed Bill, everyone who has portrayed Ted. Thank you so much for the 26 years of excellent Halloween adventures. And hopefully we'll see the show again in the future. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. You can follow me on Twitter at HHN D-A-W-G, HHN And that's the end of the video. And as Bill and Ted always says, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. And as I like to say, until the next Halloween Horror Nights video, I will see you all in the doghouse.